I was actually dreaming of becoming a musician when I was younger. I used to do jam sessions with my brother, pretend YouTube cover duos. Growing up, I was actually more of a study geek. My family pushed the more educational side, but at the same time, me and my friend always used to watch YouTube videos, and thrifting was a thing that we always did. And then we thought, okay, why not just do YouTube? We didn't want to become famous or anything. Our life goal was 10K, and that was enough for us. And then at one point, I just felt like, okay, this is an opportunity for me to actually like make a business out of this. School will always be there. And so I took a break after 3 years at college. My name is Julia. I'm TheLineUp, a fashion and lifestyle YouTube channel.
I started making music when I was around 13. I had a computer class. I saw this computer with an old MIDI keyboard. I got hooked as soon as I touched that computer. I was there every break, every day after school. It just took a liking to it, and I continued doing it. 6, 7 years later, when I actually started having other people listening to my music, that's when I kind of, okay, this is what I want to do. Started out with hip hop, and now lately it's been a lot of Spanish stuff. My name is Luciano, songwriter, producer.
Me llamo Nicolás, soy cantante y compositor.
Me and Nico, we've been working for about a year now. We are becoming this songwriting team.
En mi familia nunca he tenido a nadie que sea musical. Pero desde los 9 años mi mamá ha tratado de meterme a todo lo posible. Hasta que entré a una escuela musical y empecé a cantar desde los 9 años, a tocar piano, a cantar canciones de otras personas. Entonces ya empecé a tratar de producir mis propias canciones. Así que desde los 9 años empecé y 20 años y todavía le doy.
When I do my lookbooks, I choose a theme first. It could be party outfits or summer lookbook. It could be anything. When I listen to a song, I just always get an image in my head. And that's how I get inspired to actually produce a video. After that, I can choose the outfits because it will kind of like go along accordingly. So when I started out, it was just like show the outfits. When you do it for a few years, you kind of get tired of that. I wanted to try something new, and a lookbook can be quite similar to a music video. I think it was like one collaboration where we received a song. Hey, do you want to make a lookbook to this? That kind of just blew up. I think that's what made it really exciting to actually have a song and base the lookbook from the music. It's not just an outfit, it's not just a song, it can be integrated.
So you're doing a video for your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So what is it gonna be?
Just like an outfit.
Okay.
That's and like your music in the background, and then usually out like from the music, that's how I pick up like location. Like I usually like picture a scenery in my head when I listen to a track.
All right, cool. And do you have any sounds that you or any?
I'm thinking a beat.
A beat.
A beat would be nice.
Would be a beat.
Yeah.
So we just started this very rough idea. Nico had some melodies that he was singing on it, but it's just a really simple lead. It sounds like this now. It's probably not gonna be the sound, but it's just a melody. So what we'll do is later on we will try to add some chords to it and drums or whatever.
And just random
and
melodies.
He had an idea for this. It goes like.
Something like that. I don't know. We have to figure it out.
That sounds good though.
Yeah, so let's start with a beat. I think we'll start with a beat, and then we'll put Nico in the booth and let's have him sing his melodies and let's see what happens.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Lo dejé todo por tener solo a esa mujer tan bonita.
Depende de la vibra. De pronto yo tengo una idea, me levanto, la grabo en el teléfono, de pronto se la mando a él, le gusta, o al revés, o de pronto él me manda un piano con unos drums y empezamos.
Perdón por enamorarme.
Just starting out of something super basic. It could be just 2 chords or 3 chords. Then maybe he finds a vibe to that chord pattern. Once I hear what he's doing, then I'm actually starting to see where the song is gonna go.
Sharing ideas and being creative together is probably the best way to make something really, really good.
You can play some drums.
I try to collaborate as much as possible to have like new inputs all the time. That's what motivates me to keep on making good videos.
La primera vez no conocía a la persona, pero sabía que tenía muchos suscriptores. Pero yo me acuerdo que yo estaba viendo un muchacho al que yo sigo hace muchos años, y cuando yo escuchar todo lo que el hombre dice, pasa en una parte en cámara lenta, B-roll, y sale mi canción. Después de eso llamé a mi mamá, a toda la familia, y eso me pareció lo más cool del mundo.
I thought it was really fun to just like see the work process from like you jamming out, and then when we changed the keys, just one different sound gave me another vision.
A lot can happen just by bringing it up like half a note down.
The energy, the vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
exactly.
energy and vibe changes a lot, even though it's the exact same music. It's unique to meet somebody that's using the music and the other way around, for her to be in our session and have input on what she's going to use in her video later on.
I've told myself I have to make a video every week, and then when you edit, you get just like so caught up in certain details that probably someone else won't think about, but like you've spent a lot of hours just like doing that one thing. Like I feel like sometimes if I make what I consider a bad video, people appreciate it more than when I feel like I make a good video. But for a creative, the moment you're happy with a product, that's when you've like stopped developing. You constantly have to evolve, try and do better. If you truly want to be proud with your work, you have to just like be ready to give all those hours to make it as good as possible. Mic drop.